Okay guys, so we are still in section 6.6, but now we are going to solve problem 6.6. We are going to solve problem page 334. Okay, so first problem I want to solve with you is going to be the problem number 67. So if I want to solve the problem number 67, basically they're asking to determine the slope of the line through the given point, and the given point are x equals 3, y equals 5, and the other point x equals 5 and y equals 9. Well, the slope is supposed to be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. No need to be worried about which one is x1, which one is x2. You just decide to take this first point to point number 1 and this second point to point number 2. It could have been the opposite. And so m is going to be equal to 9 minus 5 divided by 5 minus 3. We end up to have 4 divided by 2, and the slope is going to be 2. Now, if I want to solve the problem number 74, I got 2 points, 2 and 6 for the point number 1. Let's call that the point number 1. And for the point number 2, I'm going to have 2 and negative 3. Well, the slope is going to be negative 3 minus 6 over 2 minus 2, which is a minus 9 divided by 0, and so that means it's undefined. Okay, undefined. Alright, so now let's try to solve the problem number 77. On the problem number 77, they're asking you to graph the equation using the slope and the y-intercept. So we have y equals x plus 2. And so when you have this equation, you have the equation of a line because it looks like y equals mx plus b. In that case, you know that the slope is going to be 1. Okay? And I know also that the y-intercept is going to be the value, is going to be the point where x equals 0. And when x equals 0, you got y equals 2. So the y-intercept is the point coordinate x equals 0, y equals 2. Now, because I know that my slope is supposed to be rise over run, and when I'm going to the right, it's plus, when I'm going up, it's plus, when I'm going down, it will be negative, and when I'm going to the left, it will be negative. In my case, because m equals 1, which is 1 over 1, I need to go up 1, and I need to go to the right 1 unit. From which point? Well, from the y-intercept. That's the whole purpose of knowing the y-intercept. So now, if I decide to graph my line, it's going to be pretty easy because y-axis and x-axis, I know that my y-intercept is supposed to be when x equals 0, 1, 2. This is my y-intercept right here. Coordinate 0, 2. And from this point, I need to go up 1 and right 1. Actually, I'm going to erase this right here, and I'm going to write my y-intercept right there. And so I know that my second point when I need to represent my line is going to be right here. And now I can graph my line. This is a line m equals 1, y equals x plus 2. The slope is positive, so I know I need to go up. And my line is going up. Let's try to solve the problem number 85. On the problem number 85, what do I have? I have the equation 3x minus 2y plus 6 equals 0. First and foremost, I'm looking to transform my equation into a y equals mx plus b. So I need to isolate y, and for that, I'm going to rewrite minus 2y plus 6 equals 0. And what I want to do is pretty simple. I'm going to add 2y both sides, and by adding 2y both sides, I end up to have a 3x plus 6 equal 2y. And now I just need to divide by 2 everywhere to finally end up to have y equal, let me check, 3 over 2x plus 3. 3 over 2x plus 3. That means that my slope is going to be 3 over 2. Need to go up 3 and to the right 2. From which point? Well, from the y-intercept, which is the coordinate of a point when x equals 0. And when x equals 0, from my equation, I will have y equal 3. So now, if I want to graph my line, from the y-intercept, which is 1, 2, and 3, this is my y-intercept 0, 3, right here. I need to go up 3, 1, 2, and 3, and I need to go to the right 2, 1, 2. And this is where I'm going to have my second point. And now I can graph my line. Do I have a line going up? Yes, I have a line going up, and I'm supposed to have a line going up because my slope right here is positive, plus 3.